Make some noise for your ring announcer and master of ceremonies, Skylar Ashwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets reclaimed the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And with that, we are ready to start this first edition of Colorado Wrestling Connection.
It is my pleasure to welcome you to Colorado Wrestling Connection. Please join me in welcoming the owner of CWC, the one, the only, Chad Kalina.
Oh, God, this guy. Alright, let's see what this jerk-ass has to say.
CWC, thank you guys so much for showing up to the hillside. This is the first show in the hillside in over 5 years, ladies and gentlemen. We have officially brought professional wrestling back to the hillside. Give yourself
About 3 and change, maybe 4. Math is a little off there.
for you guys tonight. I'm not the star of the show, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. One thing. So this year, unfortunately, last year and into this year, unfortunately, we lost a lot of our brothers and sisters in the professional wrestling community. I don't have one person that I can put over another, so tonight we're gonna honor all of them. If there's somebody special to you that you've lost recently, please keep them in your minds here tonight. We're gonna honor them the way we know how, with a 10-bell salute. All right, hillside. You guys ready? No, that's all right. I feel like you can do a little bit. This is Colorado Springs. I know you guys can make more noise than that. Let's go! All right, guys, we're gonna get things started here in just 1 minute.
Colorado Springs, make some noise. You guys ready to get this thing kicked off? That's more like it. Ladies and gentlemen, your opening contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 190 pounds, Curtis Cole.
And all I am going to say is that Mr. Curtis Cole asked for that wireless mic, and the ring announcer greedily kept it for himself to announce the greatness that is Curtis Cole.
What's up, Colorado Springs? How you doing?
He should know better than that. Just do what you're asked.
I have not missed you one bit. You are all still as fat and ugly and stupid as I remember. Are there any attractive people here? Please stand up. Let's see here. What about you in the head?
Yeah, no.
Stand up.
Curtis, you're the only one standing up for a reason.
No. Not you, you fat idiot. You know what? Oh, my. Yeah, like I said, this is exactly how I remember you all. Let's get this over with, huh?
And once again, Curtis Cole making his way to the ring. I'm not even sure. Honestly, the man has a lot of courage to come back into this town,
Okay?
especially with all the reasons he brought up early.
Get up.
Oh, and now he has this fan.
Hands and knees.
And he's walking all over that man. As well he should. Ladies and gentlemen, Curtis Cole. Killer Curtis Cole. Showing everyone his best side, and it's only a little better. Not by much.
From the 5280, he is Hard Cam Jones, a.k.a. El Elbow Dropper, a.k.a. The Joker, a.k.a. The Final Boss, Bruce Wayne.
I lost track about 5 nicknames ago. All I know is that he is the final boss, Bruce Waynes. I mean, if you gotta give yourself that many nicknames, you gotta kind of wonder if you can match that hype that you give yourself. Although Bruce Waynes is able to match that hype. Still a lot of nicknames, though. Curtis Cole getting hydrated ahead of time. This Colorado Springs crowd clearly behind Bruce Waynes with their boss chants. And again, Colorado Wrestling Connection fans showing that they are firmly behind the boss here. I would hope that they would be behind Curtis Cole after Curtis Cole hit them with a little bit of truth. But apparently the truth hurts these Colorado Springs fans too much. And yes, Curtis Cole already playing the mind games. Bruce Wayne's kicking a water bottle into the crowd. He's so angry. At least the fan is okay. Let me tell you something. I've kicked a water bottle into a crowd before. It hit a small child. It was a very scary moment. And now Bruce Wayne's hydrating himself. Oh. Did Curtis Cole just insinuate what I think he insinuated? Curtis Cole trying to dance for the crowd and give them a performance of a lifetime. And Bruce Wayne's just interrupting it with getting people to chant for him. And Curtis Cole doing the smart thing, getting out of the ring. Slowing things down to his pace. Getting in Bruce Wayne's head. And again, just leading a chorus of people, I guess you could call them, but they're acting like lemons right now. He is being a man, Bruce Wayans. He is walking away from a raging psychopath like you. This isn't a fight. This is a wrestling match. And you're trying to turn it into a fight.
That's stupid. Let's go. Come on. Are you ready? Here we go.
Oh. Avoids the clothesline. That was a closed fist, referee. There's another closed fist. The match has barely started and Bruce Wayans is already breaking all the rules. That is 4 closed fists in a row. And then he sends him over the top rope outside the ring. If there were any decorum, any kind of rules in this organization right now, Curtis Cole would have won by disqualification 35 seconds ago. Letting the man go over the top rope to that unprotected hardwood floor. And now he's letting Wayans split the uprights like this. Bruce Wayans is just going out of his way now to violate the rules. There's no honor in that. That's not an honorable way to win a wrestling match. What is wrong with you, Bruce Wayans? And now you're doing the honorable thing and bringing him into the ring, but you can't even let him get to his feet. You gotta drop an elbow right across the back of the head. That's not even legal in MMA. It shouldn't be legal in wrestling, but it is. And again, Bruce Wayans just being entirely unscrupulous here, having no scruples. Finally uses a forearm. That might be the first legal thing he's done this entire match. And now he's taken his necktie off. I can only imagine what he's going to do with that. Curtis Cole avoids it. Coming in with some clean forearms and a beautiful enziguri. Curtis Cole showing you how a wrestler wins a wrestling match. Not some brawler. And now Bruce Wayans getting a little taste of his own medicine from Curtis Cole. Bruce Wayans brought that necktie into the match. Feeling the effects of it now. And Curtis Cole doing the smart thing and using the ring and the Rex 5 count, excuse me. Another clothesline. With the leg across the rope. Curtis Cole in the last few moments is definitely taking the fight back to Bruce Wayans, but no sooner do I say something than Wayans cheats again with a handful of hair leading to a body slam. Once again, absolutely unscrupulous, and these lemmings here in Colorado Springs are supporting the man. He calls that one the CE elbow. Curtis Cole able to kick out because he is one of the most tenacious men in Colorado Wrestling Connection today. Bruce Wayans acting like he's honorable, brings Curtis Cole back to his feet but doesn't let go. Goes right into a half Nelson and then starts shoving his face into the turnbuckle cover. Referee Steven Nugent letting it go. Finally an open hand. Axe handles to the back of the head once he... but Curtis Cole showing that toughness. Able to avoid the situation, but Bossy just too big. And a beautiful sidekick there. I have to give credit where credit is due. That was a nice sidekick. Stomping on Curtis Cole into a big splash. Here's a count. 1, 2, almost to 3. Referee showing everyone here at the Hillside Community Center that he can count to at least two. Bruce Wayne's in that three-point stance, a former football player. That is quite possibly the most dangerous position that Wayans can hit you from. But Curtis Cole is a wrestler first and foremost. Beautiful leg lariat there. That could be the opening he needs. All he has to do is turn over, and it's got to be a 3 count. Referees double count out already up to 5.
What are you looking at, kid?
Curtis Cole taking issue with some of the fans here, about to get to his feet. Up to his feet, breaks that count at 7. The referee could be continuing the count to knock out Bossy, but decides not to. Final Boss runs into a beautiful back elbow from Killer Curtis Cole. Cole up on the second rope. And Wayans just too strong. Spins him around. Hits him with the batarang. Cover, 2, 3. And that is the match. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Bruce Wayans was able to fight cleanly there towards the end and use his power to his advantage. But make no mistake about it, this man cheated his way through about 65% of this match. And that's the reason why he is winning this match right now. And all these lemmings here in Colorado Springs are supporting him. This is why you don't have a professional sports team in Colorado. You just have AAA and minor soccer leagues. Home of the Olympic Training Center, aka Amateur City. If Curtis Cole had been given a fair fight by Bruce Wayans, Curtis Cole would have had a much better result. But both men will go on to fight another day. And these fans, again, don't know how to treat a star. Let's go back to our ring announcer, Skylar Ashwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Bruce Wayans.
Oh, what a terrible giver. Gives that girl his hat at the beginning of the match and then comes back and takes it back.
This next match
Scumbag.
Team Turmoil Elimination Match. Introducing team number 1 from Jonestown, Indiana. The team of I Am the Prospect
And the Duke of Duality, the Prince of Polarity. I am the provider, the Cult awaits you.
And there they are, led by their charismatic leader. I am the provider. The one on the right, or in with the shirt open, he's on the left now. Youngest looking cultist I've ever seen. He looks like he may have been born into the cult. But that man right there, definitely no child, 300 plus pounds. As long as I Am the Provider has that man by his side, I cannot bet against the provider.
Team number 2. The team of Type 1 Warrior and Niles Blood Sugar.
Oh. I gotta admit, it's a very catchy name. I think Niles Blood could find better tag team partners out there. But at the same time, Type 1 Warrior is a young up-and-comer. He has a lot of big victories to his name in his first 18 months in the game. Has already proven that he can take a beating and keep on going. Has already had some pretty heinous injuries.
Badlands territory. Are you ready to embrace the madness? Whoever comes, whoever it is.
First, the Badman from the Badlands, Animal Sam!
And there he is, Hannibal Sam. Well known up and down Southern Colorado and Colorado as a whole.
And his tag team partner from Jacksonville, North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Rabbit.
And I'm going to admit, this is quite the odd pairing, strange bedfellows, if you will, in this match. Goody Floyd was trying to slide down that banister, decided better of it. And by the way, banister means handrail. Young cultured cretins out there. And there's seemingly a lot of them if they're rooting for this good old boy here. Animal Sam looks little disappointed in the tag partner he was given here.
And team number 4. From East Palmdale, California, weighing in at a combined weight of a slim, trim, smoking 420. Apothecary Farms presents Fuji Brown, Johnny Crash, the Pineapple Express.
And here they are. They seem to be the crowd favorites right now. And the fans here, you could see the Queen of Colorado Springs right there giving Crash Daddy a hug. I don't know what brought up mud wrestling in Goody Floyd's mind, but here we are. And they are already taking issue with referee Steven Nugent here. And Goody Floyd not worrying about the opponent in the ring, obviously was staring at I Am the Prospect, and that may have kind of distracted him into getting beaten up here in the early going by Niles Blood. And Animal Sam, I don't know if we could call it words of encouragement, but he's definitely having some words for Goody Floyd. Blood avoids the clothesline. Beautiful German suplex there. Cover. Goody Floyd able to kick out at 1, showing Blood it is a little too early in the match to keep him down that long, even after a beautiful German suplex. Stomping on the wrist there is Type 1 Warrior into a running knee lift, and Animal Sam is incensed with the referee right now. And looked like he was going for a whiplash there. Sends Goody Floyd into the ropes, but Goody Floyd able to use that power and shove the Type 1 Warrior off. Animal Sam again shouting more words as Goody Floyd falls victim to a cross body block for a 2 count. And dropping those right forearms until Goody Floyd able to shove the Type 1 Warrior off for just enough time to get the tag into Animal Sam. And he is calling out, I am the provider, has whipped. You heard it there. It seems everyone here is egging it on. And I am the provider is not having it.
Come on! I tell you when we're gonna fight. I'm telling you right now, get your ass in this ring. Take the ass whooping that you got coming. Can I finish? Okay,
Whoa.
Yeah.
And now they're both in the ring.
Come on, provider, what you got?
Face to face. And I am the project up on the apron. Distracting Steven Nugent.
Rap! Hey, rap!
Animal Sam just slapped Goody Floyd in the face. Everything's falling apart here. Now,
Another one?
slapped Goody one more time.
Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious.
And Animal and Steven Nugent is calling that a tag. But it looks like tag team partners are about to fight here. Oh! Third eye palm from the provider, Goody Floyd, right in his face. A 3 count right there.
You dumb son of a bitch!
Oh!
Fuck you!
Oh! And Animal Sam saying some things I can't repeat and just having issue with his tag team partner here, beating him pillar to post. Meanwhile, in the ring, Blood Sugar has double teamed. I am the provider, doing a number on the man, wrapping it up with the senton there. But once again, the referee being distracted by I am the project, giving I am the provider enough time to kick out. And this referee is crying out that he allowed a fight to distract him. Type 1 makes the tag into Niles Blood coming up on the top rope, though is Type 1. I am the prospect in the ring as well, makes the save, moves provider out of the way, catches prospect, catches Type 1, excuse me, does prospect like he was nothing. Makes a couple rotations around, beautiful slam there. Sets him up for I am the provider. Goes for the cover himself. Gets the 3 count. Niles Blood just a little late with the breakup. You can hear the disappointment in Niles Blood as he exits the ring. And Johnny Crash and I am the prospect in the ring now. Collar and elbow tie up. Johnny Crash gets the advantage. And now driving his shoulder into the breadbasket of the Slim Trim, insatiable Johnny Crash. Johnny Crash using all 205 pounds to hold himself to the ropes, but Prospect finally has enough strength to send him across and comes in with a clothesline before tagging in. I am the Provider. And I am the Provider and the insatiable Johnny Crash. No love lost between these two men over the last almost quarter of a decade. Headbutts from Johnny Crash to I am the Provider. And Johnny Crash has been headbanging since he was a child, so you can only imagine how hard his head is as he makes a tag in to Fuji Brown. Fuji Brown looks like he's going for a suplex. Provider one step ahead into a side Russian leg sweep. Floats over into a pinning combination. Only a 2 count though. And everyone here in the cult awaits you having an issue with referee Stephen Nugent. Fuji Brown sneak attacking. I am the Provider. I am the Provider answers with a series of elbows. He says his foot is hurt. Has referee Stephen Nugent checking out his ankle. The Provider is saying he's hurt. He's got to be hurt because this is a man that is all but invulnerable. Is I am the Provider. I am the Project getting thrown in there. And Pineapple Express just beating the snot out of him. Prospect in there. Taking some tandem offense there from Pineapple Express. Fuji Brown sending I am the Provider to the outside. And a big splash from Johnny Crash. Here comes the cover. 1, 2, 3. Pineapple Express, your winners, although the referee should have done the right thing and cleared the ring of all illegal combatants before counting that pin. But I don't know if that would have made any difference. Probably could have counted to at least 100, maybe 200 after that splash from Johnny Crash. On to I am the Prospect. If you say so. This is a community center. There are children here. That's the kind of example you want to set? Let's get it back to our ring announcer before we do any more delinquency of youth here. Referee checking the ring.
This next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
And we've got some women's action coming up.
7 cubic feet of bamboo. Pandemonium.
And one of the up-and-comers in the Colorado women's wrestling scene. This young lady from Colorado Springs. And fans here definitely showing their appreciation for the hometown product. Making her way around the ring. And she looks like she is ready for action, and she better be, because her opponent, someone she knows well, but someone she has never been able to beat. These two women have wrestled each other all up and down Colorado, now wrestling each other for the first time at Colorado Wrestling Connection. As I said, Tyra Rusumi enjoying an undefeated record against Pandemonium, looking to continue it here this evening. Bells rung, we are underway. Crowd's going to be split about 50-50 in this one. Pandemonium looking for a handshake here in the early going. I don't know if it should be trusted. They do shake hands, but Pandemonium pulls her in. That's the side of Panda I have not seen before, and I'm enjoying it, I'm going to say. But Tyra Rusumi quickly has an answer. If you're going to do something like that to Tyra, you better have a more than just, oh, hey, I'm going to sneak on her here. And a huge kick from Tyra Rusumi. Those kicks do not feel good. And you can see the pain etched across Panda's face. And then a rear view. 1 count only. Panda shoves Tyra off. Both women back to their feet now. Tyra Rusumi going into the corner, trying to land in a couple blows. 4, 5, up to 6. Apparently she counted 4 twice. And there is a bulldog right there from Tyra Rusumi after those illegal tactics in the corner. Pandemonium kicking out. Tyra Rusumi, you can already see the frustration spelled across her face. Oh, and once again, those educated feet right to the chest of Pandemonium. That is what she's going to have to do. She's going to have to maintain her composure and not be disappointed at 2 counts and just stay on the assault if she wants to win this match. But Panda, once again, 1 step ahead, has her in that Panda bear hug. This could be it. The Exotic Panther screaming in pain. Able to rattle Panda's cage with those forearms to the ear. It's the forearms hitting the ear more than the clap that does any kind of damage. And a double clothesline there. Both combatants down to the mat. Our referee is up to 4 in his double count out. Up to 5. These women are going to have to react quickly if they want to beat this referee's count. Now trading forearms from their knees in the center of the ring. Both women up on their feet, trading forearms to the chest again, back and forth. Looks like Panda has the advantage, but a discus forearm from Tyra Rusumi coming off the rope now. Panda follows her, comes back with a clothesline, and all that confusion has Tyra to the mat. 2. Able to kick out is Rusumi. But no sooner does she get the shoulder up, Pandemonium has her in a camel clutch. Turning her towards the center of the ring. Referee doing what he can to check in on the hold. Panda, knowing she's not going to win, shoves Tyra to the mat. Tyra tries for a pinning combination, is unsuccessful. Just too much base and strength and center of gravity from Pandemonium there. And now has her up on her shoulders in a fireman's carry. Tyra able to elbow her way out of it and makes Panda eat defeat. 2 count only. Fans cheering for Tyra here as Pandemonium gets back to her feet. Panda able to block the clothesline. Turns it into a forearm, keeps that wrist control, pulls her back up into that fireman's carry again. Panda could be looking to end things. Doing those squats, showing off that strength. Walking all around the ring with her as she's doing those squats. And right into the Samoan drop. Rolls her over in the center of the ring. 1, 2. Could the streak be over? No. And now it's Pandemonium's turn to be frustrated. Leaves Tyra Rusabe the opening for that cradle. Able to kick out, though, is Panda. But Tyra Rusabe quick to get her locked into that tarantula, that lotus lock. Panda screaming in pain, saying no. Tyra using that free leg, trying to kick Panda in the back of the head, and now she's tapping. Tyra Rusabe has won this match. And Tyra Rusabe's undefeated streak against Pandemonium continues in the state of Colorado. But that was the closest Pandemonium has come to a victory. And you can see Tyra a little limping, a little damage to that knee there. May have won the battle here, but Panda may have won the war. Showing her appreciation for the crowd, really favoring that knee now. She has had a number of injuries over the last few months.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Denver, Red Viper.
Oh, ho, ho, my. One of the best luchadors in the area, this man, Red Viper. And the fans here in Colorado Springs love this man.
Okay.
Referee Rob Buster, your man in charge, already letting Viper know the law of the land.
190 pounds, El Animal, Wildcat, Balaam Lynch.
One of Colorado's finest young up-and-coming talents, this young man, Balaam Lynx. Right around the age of 25, 3 years in the game. And Delta Jr. is not on the card. He is not scheduled to appear in this match. But he's here anyway. Yeah, just tripped over something. Balaam Lynx, wondering like everyone else, what the hell's going on here? He's asked for a microphone.
For those who don't know my name, the name is Delta Jr.
It seems like everyone here knows his name.
You see, I'm so happy to be here tonight, once again, for everybody. I got invited to this event, but they didn't have a mic for me. So tonight, looking at the card, I saw these two guys, and I think this match is perfect for me. What do you guys think? So, it's up to you guys. If you guys tonight want to give something to these people and make it a three-way.
I think he meant to say triple threat, but... You know, but this kind of irks me. Because what the hell kind of promoter is Chad Kalina? A, you don't book Delta Jr. on the show, but you invite him? That's mistake number one. Mistake number two, you then let this man come out and make his own match? Are the inmates running the asylum here? You answer me that, Chad Kalina. Bell is rung in this now triple threat match by order of Delta Jr., who all of a sudden has some kind of authority here. All three of these men know each other fairly well, especially Viper and Delta. It was a three-way standoff there. Everyone has avoided everyone's offense thus far. We got a triple headlock. Balaam Lynx shooting one man off. Red Viper avoids both and then takes both out. And this is what Lucha Libre action is all about. Beautiful head scissor takedown from El Animal. And fans, buckle up because that's what this match is going to be all match long. Just high pace, high flying. Delta Jr. almost with a springboard off the ropes there. Viper able to avoid it for just a moment, but Delta eventually gets the upper hand with that quick Lucha arm drag. All three men back to their feet. Balaam Lynx taking the fight to Delta Jr. right now. Red Viper joins in. And those quite possibly are the hardest chops in Colorado Wrestling Connection today. That man and possibly Filter. Delta Jr. one step ahead, but could not stay ahead of those kicks. Takes a trip to the outside to get his wits back about him. Red Viper with Mongolian chop to the chest of Balaam Lynx. Silence falling across hillside. Oh! You can see the chest ripple after that chop. Irish whip now reversed by Lynx. Avoids Viper twice before hitting him with a drop kick. 2 men on the outside now. Balaam Link's the only one in, but no sooner I say that, Delta Jr. comes in, spoils Balaam's party. And a head scissor takedown, excuse me, from Delta Jr. sends Balaam Links to the outside. Red Viper makes his way back into the ring. Lucha bypass from Jr. Quesadora into an arm drag from Viper, off the ropes now with another arm drag. The agility of both these men, all three of these men, unparalleled. And the athleticism of these men is just something to absolutely behold. Delta Jr. able to kick out. I still have issue with Chad Kalina for letting this even happen on multiple levels, but the fans are winning here, and this is world-class Lucha Libre action from 3 of the finest in the region. Delta Jr. able to kick out at 2. Red Viper having some issue with it. Oh, and you could hear that one reverberate throughout Hillside Community Center. As well as that one, both of these men just laying the wood to each other, taking both men to the woodshed now. Balaam Links, however, up and off the top rope with a crossbody block that takes out both men. Pushes Links off. Delta able to avoid the damage, but not Red Viper. Innovative offense from the Wildcat. Balaam Links, only to get a savate kick to the stomach from Delta Jr. Looks like they were going for a Greco-Roman knuckle lock there. Jr. has other ideas. Coming off the rope now with a drop kick and sent Viper flying as well. Balaam Links outside now. Delta Jr. coming off the ropes. Tope Suicida from Delta Jr. to the outside. Balaam Links fallen victim. The fans doing the smart thing, moving the hell out of the way. Red Viper up on the top rope now. To the outside. Dive of his own, taking out everyone else in this match. Referee Rob Buster trying to get it back in the ring, telling Viper he can't win it out there. Viper telling him he doesn't care. Let's get this crowd fired up. Sends Links back into the ring. Looks like he could be going for the match, and a beautiful sidekick right to the face. Links coming off the ropes. Tope con Hero. Lands on his feet after taking out his opponents. Once again, the agility and athleticism of all 3 men in this match, literally unparalleled. Delta Jr. fighting back. Balaam Links able to send him inside the ring, though. 2 count only. Links pulling Delta to his feet. Irish whip now. Delta with a kick to the thigh. Looks like he was going for a Code Red or a flipping powerbomb there. Red Viper went to catch him, hit with a powerbomb of his own, but again a head scissor takedown from Delta Jr. And the crowd here showing their appreciation for the athleticism of all 3 men. Balaam Links in control now, but as quickly as he is in control, he could lose it right now. Since Red Viper across the ring, Delta Jr. back body drop kicks Viper in the face. And a missile drop kick to the midsection of Balaam Links, and Delta Jr. is in control. Pulls Viper over for a pin with the lateral press. 2, almost 3. Pulls Viper up to his feet. The two men trading blows in the middle of the ring. Once again joined at the knuckles. Junior and Lynx up on the ropes. Cutter! What incredible action there. What an incredible move. And almost a 3 count there from Red Viper. Almost stole that match away from Balaam Lynx. I still can't believe that cutter. I saw there were 2 men doing a high wire act on that rope, and then Balaam Lynx came, made it a 3rd man. Hit him with the cutter. Fisherman suplex. This could be it for Lynx. 1, 2, 3. There you got the 3 count. The referee congratulating your winner, Balaam Lynx, in incredible display of Lucha Libre action between 3 of the best practitioners in the area. Balaam Lynx showing appreciation and respect to Delta Jr. and now showing some for Red Viper as well. Miss me with the sportsmanship, gentlemen. All 3 of you wanted to win. You got to be disappointed in yourselves if you came up short. A little bit of a glitch there. A huge triple threat match right there. Let's go back to ringside to Skylar Ashwood.
That's what I like to hear. Your next match is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first.
The Brick Hit House. And the fans here in Colorado Springs absolutely enthralled with this big 250-pounder, 240-pounder, excuse me, from up the road in Conifer.
And his opponent.
And this one is going to be the definition of big, beefy boys slapping beef. And this man right here is the king of Colorado Springs. Big Guns Justin Andrews. If you want to make a name for yourself in this town, in this state, you got to go through guns to do it. Both these men right around the 240, 250-pound neighborhood. Both these men. Bruce Rogers enjoying a 3 or 4 inch height advantage, but both these men right in the neighborhood of 6 feet tall, and this is just a power struggle right now as Rogers pushes Andrews into the corner, but Andrews follows it up with some display of power of his own. They have not broken this collar and elbow tie-up. This is a supreme test of strength. These two men are the only ones that can possibly match each other in the strength department besides the three men in our main event tonight. Has him in that headlock now. Pushes him off the ropes, does Rogers, escaping that headlock. Big flying shoulder tackle from Justin Andrews. But Bruce Rogers quickly back to his feet with a drop kick. Looks like he may have caught Big Guns there by surprise. And that is something that is very hard to do. This is a man who is a veteran of many mat wars, but also a veteran of war. It takes a lot to surprise Big Guns Justin Andrews. But Bruce Rogers is able to do it there with a drop kick, and then again with that flying shoulder tackle. 1 count only, though, using the power to kick out is Big Guns Justin Andrews. Flying back elbow there from Bruce Rogers. Big body slam there. Follows it up with an elbow drop and another elbow drop. Here's the cover. 1, 2, almost 3. Crowd here chanting for Big Guns as Rogers gets him back to the feet. Pulls him up. Avoids the back elbow. Rogers has him up. Northern Lights suplex. And not the kind of Northern Lights that everyone here in Colorado Springs is used to. And definitely not the kind of Northern Lights that drug dealer Chad Kalina is used to. Pulling Justin Andrews back to his feet using a closed fist. Kind of stretching the rules here is Bruce Rogers. Justin Andrews able to see that running attack coming. Up and over goes Rogers. Andrews looking to bring Rogers back into the ring the hard way. Floats over, does Rogers. And a big German suplex from the brick hit house. Once again avoids the clothesline, and another German suplex bridges into a pin. Able to kick out at 2 is Big Guns. Referee Rob Buster showing Bruce Rogers just how close he was to beating Justin Andrews in that situation there. Bruce Rogers has got to smell blood. Justin Andrews fighting back to his feet though again. Being fast and loose with the rules is referee Rob Buster as he allowed those closed fists from Justin Andrews. Bruce Rogers responding with some blows to the head. Reverse Irish whip though. Sends Rogers chest first into that turnbuckle cover, and that is giving Andrews the opening he needs to get his air back about him. But back to his feet is Bruce Rogers. And I know we just saw the Luchas do this, but it hits different when it's a 250-pounder doing it. That man should not be able to do that, but Justin Andrews just did. Beautiful suplex of his own from Justin Andrews. And it looks like the party may have just begun. It started a little earlier for Bruce Rogers, but it looks like Andrews is about to return the favor and bring a party of his own. Clubbing forearm to the base of the neck. This crowd chanting Bruce. Fisherman suplex from Andrews, able to kick out at 2 is Rogers. You can see how close he was to 3 though. Rogers trying to get his wits back about him as he pulls himself back to his feet. Justin Andrews in control. But climbing up to the top rope. Gotta wonder what this man has planned here. comes with that big flying clothesline. Rolls over cover. 2, almost 3. Both men on their feet now. Justin Andrews feeling like he's going in for the kill. Getting this crowd behind him. You can hear those chants, those claps in time with those stomps. Rogers gets the feet up. Almost into his standing position there before getting off the chest of Andrews. And a 2 count right there. The tenacity of the veteran Justin Andrews coming through. Big Guns has a crowd behind him right now. This crowd has been 50-50 throughout most of the night and most certainly throughout this match. Chop to the chest from Rogers to Andrews. Andrews able to avoid the danger of that superplex there. Coming off the top rope. Salute. Diving headbutt. And Andrews may have just done as much damage to himself as he's done Rogers. Our referee, Rob Buster, checking this right now, exercising the double count out. Referee's up to 4. Make it 5. Both men up to their knees, both men up to their feet now. You'd see the determination on both men as Guns hits Rogers with a huge clothesline. Almost a 3 count once again. You can see Rogers get that shoulder up just in the nick of time. Guns going for the kill. Looked like he could have been going for a Taliban killer there. Enziguri from Bruce Rogers able to avoid and reverse the offense of Guns. Has him up. Oklahoma Stampede cover. Almost a 3 count again, and Andrews able to kick out this time. Both of these men showing tenacity, wherewithal, and determination. Bruce Rogers trying to get this crowd behind him, trying to feed off their energy. Guns getting back to his feet with a little bit of help. Guns, Taliban killer! Cover, 2, 3! And there is your winner, Big Guns, Justin Andrews. This match could have gone either way, but the veteran savviness of Big Guns able to pull it out there. The Taliban killer was all he needed. And there is your winner. After an absolute war, Big Guns, Justin Andrews. And fans, oh, what's going on here? And more sportsmanship between these two good friends, great competitors. Show of respect, Bruce Rogers. Definitely feeling some disappointment from coming up short. Fans, we'll be back with the second half right after this. And we are back with your second half of CWC Homecoming. I am JV Vernola. And this is the second half of Colorado Wrestling Connection Homecoming.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen,
And we are back.
Colorado Wrestling Connection.
Congratulations to those of you who were able to count backwards from 10.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by the Games Master from the Isle of Samoa, Rika Tehaka.
And we are starting the second half of our show off with more women's wrestling. One of the best in the region right now, Rika Tehaka in action. Being accompanied to the ring by the Games Master. The Games Master once again trying to latch onto a rising star, trying to tie himself to a comet. As seen on Women of Wrestling. Product of the Devotion Championship Wrestling Training Champ. And here she is making her way to the ring with a hammer the size. Well, a hammer that could make Milner jealous. And that's just a fire hazard. That could put someone's eye out. Not only is it a fire hazard, it is a safety hazard. You can put those sparks, which are more than just sparks. Those are bits of metal fly. You can put those in someone's eye. But you know what? As far away from her as I am right now, that's the only reason why I could even say anything like that right now. She would destroy me if she could hear me.
Hey, Red, make sure to check her. Make sure there's not another metal center. I'm all heavy metal.
Well, battle of wits before we get to a battle of strength.
I think you're in her favor. Because look at her. She's made up of all the pretty ropes.
Yeah, the Games Master has one job. He might think he has more for this match, but he has performed the one job Rika Tehaka has him here for.
I'll check her.
Alright, check. Whoa. Have you heard of personal space? Wanna check me? You don't have clothes.
Rika Tehaka even getting into the head of the referee to start this off. The bell is rung. We are underway.
Hold on. For what? Where's my manager going? Talk some more?
Oh! Again, playing some mind games.
What kind of manager are you? I swear to God. Alright, okay. Back up. I think I'm ready.
Shoves Tehaka, does Lilith Grimm.
Look, I was distracted, okay? Alright. Focus. Alright.
And again, shoves Tehaka to the mat. Tehaka claiming there was a handful of hair. There very well could have been. You really can't trust Lilith Grimm. And
Get her back.
Sounded like she was trying to cite the Konami code there.
Up, down, left, forward, back. Alright. You got this. You got this. Alright. Hold on.
Oh! Kick to the knee. Suckered her in with that Greco-Roman knuckle lock. And then kicked her in the knee. Reka Tejaka showing some superior wits in this wrestling match. Big Irish whip from the powerhouse, Lilith Grimm. Almost got the Samoan drop there, Reka Tejaka with a rake of the eyes. Referee giving a warning, only to be told by Tejaka that he did not see anything. And Grimm able to power Tejaka up and over for the slam too. Kick out from Tejaka with a handful of hair there too. Trying to add a bit of whiplash action there. Tejaka taking a breather. Out amongst the fans here at Hillside Community Center. Referees count up to 4. Tejaka taking her time getting back into the ring.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you got these bad boys here?
I don't think those are the lyrics. Or quite the rhythm, but Reka Tejaka definitely playing those mind games here. Oh, and leaving it, Games Master the opportunity for the trip. He sends Grimm right into the head of Tejaka with a noggin knocker. Holds Grimm up. Oh, and a chop right to the chest. Sends Tejaka to the apron. Tejaka citing, hey, Samoans have a hard head. She did not feel the effects of that. Resetting the count. And they're fighting out in the crowd here at Hillside. Can't really blame them for trying to keep as much distance from Steven Nugent as possible. Grimm sends Tejaka into the ring post and apron. Resets the referee's count. Oh, and a clubbing double axe handle to the back. Has a mouthful of Mountain Dew. Oh, and that is just heinous. That's just disgusting. And Reka Tejaka may have a point there with the referee's count. Slamming Lilith's head twice into the apron, now 3 times. Telling all the fans to get out of the way. Looks like she's going to throw Grimm into the seats. Gets her into the seats. Everything crashing down here. Reka doesn't have to pay for those seats at the end of the night. Oh, well, wait, Chad Kalina has to pay for them at the end of the night. You know what? Destroy all those chairs. They go for about $20 a pop. Right across the back of Lilith Grimm with that chair. Has her in a camel clutch on the outside. She can't win the fight out there, but she can certainly help her cause. And throws Lilith Grimm, I'm assuming, to the floor or the apron. Couldn't get the camera around the referee there. Makes a better door than he does a window. Avoids the clothesline, does Reka Tejaka, answers up with a knife edge chop. Blocks the forearm again and a knife edge chop from Reka Tejaka, but Lilith Grimm not feeling the effects of it. Saw the block coming that time and finally lands a knife edge chop of her own, does Grimm. A couple more knife edge chops. And shoulder into the midsection now. Reka Tejaka up and over. Lilith Grimm eats nothing but turnbuckle. And now Reka Tejaka with some shoulder strikes of her own into the midsection. Reka Tejaka coming in. Big knee lift. Kicks her down. A little cocky there. Reka Tejaka mocking these fans as they chant for Lilith. Games Master trying to get these fans to cheer for Lilith. I don't know if that would be very successful. You'd think he'd be out there telling her not to worry about the fans instead of trying to get the fans on her side. Reka Tejaka looking for some offense here. Gives Lilith Grimm a little too much time to fight her way out of it. Series of elbows into some shoulder butts. Into another back elbow. Off the ropes. Avoids Reka Tejaka. Has her up in a Samoan drop. Or fireman's carry rather. Hits her with the Warhammer. Cover. 2, 3. And Lilith Grimm pulls out the victory here at CWC Homecoming. The fans here showing their adulation. Reka Tejaka showing some anger with the Games Master as he failed to guide Reka to victory. And there she is, your winner, Lilith Grimm.
You guys enjoying yourselves tonight? We appreciate you coming out. We are Colorado Wrestling Connection. I want to say thank you to the Hillside Community Rec Center for hosting us. Can we make some noise for these people?
And again, a shout out to Hillside Community Rec Center for hosting Colorado Wrestling Connection.
And I personally salute you because this is one of the nicest venues I've ever been in. So thank you guys so much. Can we get a round of applause for Chad Kalina for making this whole thing happen?
What a brown-nosing scumbag this announcer is.
Thank you, Chad. You're the man.
Got something on your nose there, Dashwood.
We have merch for sale from all your favorite CWC wrestlers. Back here in the back, we got pictures, we got t-shirts, and a whole lot more. It's the best way to support your favorite wrestlers, so please give that merch stand a visit between now and the end of the show. I think some of the wrestlers might be back out at the end of the show. Also, shout out to our folks selling the Pokemon cards and the Funko Pops over here. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, we do love all our sponsors and merchandise shillers. You guys are the reason we are able to keep doing what we do, as well as the fans.
And again, don't go hungry. We got food over there, so please pay our concession stand a visit. One more thing, give yourselves a round of applause. You guys have been an awesome crowd tonight.
100 strong here at Colorado Wrestling Connection.
Oh, you gotta give me more noise than that. You guys ready? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Devotion Championship Wrestling DCW Championship.
The Devotion Championship Wrestling, Devotion Championship Wrestling Championship. As said by Skylar Ashwood. And I thought we were done with this gentleman after the last match, but I see we're not. And Skylar Ashwood is not happy either.
I thought I was safe from you. What are you doing here?
Making your life a living hell! Because you forgot something.
What did I forget?
You forgot to say, future DCW champion, Manny Lemons. Get it right and say it right.
You want me to do that?
He almost couldn't say it right. How is he going to expect Skylar to say it right?
You are more confident than these bumheads right here.
Introducing the challenger, picked from high atop the tallest tree in the living room. The man, the grand, the king of the lemonade stand, and the future DCW champion, Manny Lemons.
And Manny Lemons, one of 3 current or former DCW champions in the house tonight. Big Guns Justin Andrews, the other one of the 3. Manny Lemons looking ready for action as he always does.
She's the smartest person. Check this out. I want you all to see this. Greatness. Greatness.
Well, no matter where he goes, he has some supporters, it sounds like.
You tell him, Doug.
And the fans here, no matter where he goes, the fans love Manny Lemons.
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the DCW champion,
And here he comes, the DCW champion, Brett Buff Shea. This is a man who was seconds away from being the NWA World's Champion. Was just a fraction of a second away from pinning Nick Aldis. NWA Power Star from Atlanta, Georgia. This man, Brett Buff Shea.
You see that? That's what a superstar looks like. Not like this piece of trash.
Buff Shea not taking much issue with the Manny Lemons sign, but, you know, wishes they could do a little better. Has to work for the Games Master. Definitely doesn't want the Games Master out ringside.
This is the greatest character alive. This is the Game Master. And he's here, live in action. Well, the people said he sucks. They don't know what
How is everyone in Colorado Springs doing tonight? How many of you came here to see Game Master do his thing with that little stick of his? He's not from Atlanta, Georgia.
What?
I don't care what anyone says. He lives with his mom in Salt Lake City, Utah, so... Excuse me, Syracuse, Utah, same city, same state, same crap, okay?
It's true. I seen
Right
it.
thing here tonight for all these fans. You guys came to see a world championship match, right?
You got lost
Everyone's here to see Manny Lemons become world champion once again, right?
I'm here to see Manny Lemons become champ.
So you're gonna do the right thing and lay in this ring right here and fit the pin 1, 2, 3, okay? Lay down.
Brent, do the right thing. Do the right thing, Buff.
The easy way, or you can do this the hard way and get your butt beaten by the best DCW champion that has ever lived. And it certainly is not me.
Asking Brett Buff Shea to lay down for him and basically hand over the DCW championship. Honestly, that's not a bad idea for Brett Buff Shea.
Person that's actually verified on Instagram. You guys are welcome to see a true star in your own city, okay?
And again, Manny Lemons just telling everyone how he is gracing us with his presence. I am inclined to agree. Hey, whoa! Brett Buff Shea cheated! This is a miscarriage of justice! That's right, Manny, you stop this!
I had a cramp in my leg.
He had a cramp in his leg and he wasn't ready.
It hurts real bad.
Now I have a cramp in my ear from the Games Master.
And we're going to restart this match.
But that's not it. That's not it. This is going to be an anything goes, no holds barred match, son.
Oh, we are going anything goes, no holds barred. Once again, Chad Kalina just letting the inmates run the asylum here. They're restarting matches, adding competitors whenever they see fit. Chad Kalina has to get some control, but once again, the wrestlers here are changing things for the better, making Kalina's show better for him. And this one, championship, no holds barred, anything goes action. Brett Buff Shea and the DCW the DCW founder, Manny Lemons. Manny suckering the man, using that veteran savviness. Brett Buff Shea able to get the reversal. Nice little arm drag there. Follows it up with another one, and he is in control here in the early going. It's the DCW champion, Brett Buff Shea. You give Manny a second to get his wherewithal, though. He'll take the control right back. Referee Robert the Rule Buster up to 3. Brett Buff Shea warning the Games Master, telling him to stay away. And this looks like we have David the Destroyer at ringside. He won a championship title opportunity at the time of his choosing. Seems to have made the trip from Utah just in case his time is now, and anything goes. He is looking to do a number on Brett Buff Shea, maybe soften him up a little bit and claim that championship as his own. Oh! Manny Lemons taking that weightlifting belt to Brett Buff Shea's prized possession, his quads.
It's time to go home. Show's over.
Calls himself the Quad Daddy. And he does have some pretty alright quads. But Manny Lemons just whipped the snot out of one of those quads. Has a chair now. Brett Buff Shea able to avert danger there. Has a chair now himself. And David the Destroyer sending Buff Shea into the ring post, making him drop that chair. And again, the match is anything goes, so the referee has to let this fly.
My hamstring, come check me, please. That hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. Where's your tearing now? There isn't anything going on here now.
Manny Lemons just saved that cameraman's life, moving him out of the way. before getting attacked by Brett Buff Shea, and that gave Buff Shea an opening.
Boo yourself and go the heck home!
Gave Buff Shea an opening until David the Destroyer locked things up again, and David the Destroyer, Brett Buff Shea is going to have to be careful. This could very easily turn into a triple threat match, and he could lose his title to David the Destroyer without even thinking about having to face David this morning. Manny Lemons ringing the eardrums of Brett Buff Shea, now choking him against the ropes. And he's having those hamstring problems, leaving him wide open for the Games Master to get some hits in on Brett Buff Shea, as well as David the Destroyer. Again, anything goes. Robert Buster has to let all of this fly. And a smart move by the number one contender, Manny Lemons, to make this an anything goes match. But Brett Buff Shea, this has been a 3-on-1 match for Brett Buff Shea the entire time. A clubbing forearm from David the Destroyer there. Manny Lemons wraps him up for the pin, hooks the leg, only a 2 count. And you could hear him yelling at Buff Shea, "Stay down, I hate you, I hate you." This match is personal, it's not just about a championship. Manny Lemons knows taking that championship from Brett Buff Shea will hurt him on a personal level, and that's why Manny Lemons wants to do it. Big clothesline from the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand. 2, almost 3. This crowd getting behind Brett Buff Shea. They want to see him get back to his feet. Manny Lemons mocking the crowd, but Brett Buff Shea fighting back until he gets a headbutt from Lemons. Telling the Games Master to get the pin. Games Master could be the champion right now, pinning with the foot. Brett Buff Shea able to kick out. Gonna need to do a little more than that to keep Buff Shea down. Buff Shea grabs the leg, gets the pin on Lemons. Lemons kicks out after one, though. Kick to the midsection from the challenger. And again, clubbing forearms. You can just hear them rattling and reverberating throughout the Hillside Community Center. Oh, double clothesline. Both men are down. Robert Buster doing the only thing he can do right now, exercising that double count out. If neither man can answer the count, this ends up as a double knockout and a no contest. Both men back to their feet with plenty of time to go, though. Brett Buff Shea back in control, series of clotheslines. Irish whip off the ropes, big knee lift. And Brett Buff Shea has such innovative offense with those legs. Not necessarily educated feet, but he has educated knees, It's an unorthodox offense when it comes to Brett Buff Shea and his quads. Off the ropes after a series of blows, hits the champion with a clothesline, calling in David the Destroyer to knock out Buff Shea. He hits Manny instead. A huge failure has him off. Buff Buster. Has Manny lined up. Hits him with that Uranagi. Cover. 2. Still your champion. And Brett Buffshay able to pull victory from the jaws of defeat. This was a 4-on-1 match, a 3-on-1 match, excuse me, make no mistake about it. It was 3-on-1 the entire time. Manny Lemons had the plan, had it in action. Brett Buffshay still somehow able to overcome all of that. And it was a genius plan from Manny too. But still, your Devotion Championship Wrestling Champion, the Quad Daddy, Brett Buffshay. I'm getting some pictures with the fans here at ringside. And that is what it is all about, though sometimes I wish they could have better taste in wrestlers.
Alright, CWC family, how y'all doing?
Oh God, who gave this guy a microphone again? Skyler, that's your fault. I'm holding you responsible for this.
I throw another CWC show, you guys gonna come back?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright, that's not like weird. Well, I wanna get a little serious here for a minute, guys. So the next match we're gonna do is something very near and dear to all of our hearts here.
Although I must say I've been looking forward to this match especially.
It means a lot to us. It means a lot to the shop.
Close.
In particular. Christopher Chavez and Susan Chavez started CSW, another promotion that's here in Colorado Springs, right here in Hillside Community Center 5 years ago. Unfortunately, this month we will be commemorating Chris for 5 years of his passing. Passed away 5 years ago in January. And I just wanted to give everybody a little message from Susan Chavez, former owner of CSW, big time supporter of the CWC, and obviously a big fan of Christopher Chavez and Albert Royal. So Susan just wanted to send her love to each and every one of you fans that are here for the special moment to commemorate Mr. Christopher Chavez, the person that brought professional wrestling back to Colorado Springs after a very long absence. So tonight, this is for Chris, and I hope you guys enjoy it. The following contest is the Christopher Chavez Battle Royal match!
Get Kalina out of here.
Two competitors will start off and be joined by another every 60 seconds. A competitor is eliminated when they go over the top rope and hit the floor. The last competitor remaining after all 20 have entered the ring will be declared the winner.
Oh man, he just had a war earlier on in the first half of the show, and now he looks like he's got his work cut out for him. If he wants to win this match, he is drawn number 1. It is Big Guns, Justin Andrews. The sounds of Big Pun reverberating throughout the Hillside Community Center. Big Guns kissing the ring, treating it as the hallowed ground that it is.
Entrant number 2.
This is for the raza.
Balaam Links, another one that is going to have his work cut out for him if he wants to win this Memorial Battle Royal. Drawing number 2 in this match is the same as drawing number 1. Both these men certainly have their work cut out for them. Although it seems like this opening minute at least will be competitive and cleanly fought. Collar and elbow tie-up might be the only one of those we see in this battle royal. Big Guns using that strength advantage quickly. Gets Balaam Lynx into a ground and pound position. Could get the elimination here very quickly, and that would be the name of the game for either one of these men. Get quick eliminations. Give yourself time to rest. Keep the ring as unoccupied as possible. But it's going to take a lot for either one of these men to eliminate either one of their opponents. You can already hear we're at 5, 4, 3, 2. And here comes our next entry.
Entrant number 3, accompanied by the cult awaits you. I am the Provider.
I am the Provider, back out for some more action right now. Making his way to the ring, he has I Am the Prospect and I Am the Project by his side. They're entering the ring as well. I mean, anything can go down when there's no rules. The Provider has turned this into a 3-on-2. He's tipped the odds in his favor.
I'm here to help you.
Oh. Looks like he's trying to build a cult against Justin Andrews. Balaam Lynx having none of it, though. I Am the Project looking scared, half out of his wits, didn't know what to do, and Balaam Lynx found something for him to do real quick. Balaam Lynx and Justin Andrews just beating the snot out of the Prospect and the Project.
Number 4, Fuji Brown.
Brown making his way to the ring as the cult awaits you is going to work on Justin Andrews and Balaam Lynx, though they seem to be getting worked on by Andrews and Lynx. And now Andrews is staring down the Provider, but decides to go back after the Prospect instead. Fuji Brown taking all the time in the world to get into this battle royal. Maybe trying to buy himself some time here. And again, tip of the cap to I Am the Provider for taking advantage of the no rules environment here and bringing in his cohorts, his cultists, his followers from the cult awaits you to help him achieve his goal of winning this battle royal tonight. El Animal and Justin Andrews able to fight it off, though. Fuji Brown finally entering this match. Tries to lay a forearm on across the back of the Provider. The Provider does not seem to be fazed by it. Prospect doing a number on the man, choking him against the rope. And Spirit Knight is making his way out to the ring now. This is his first appearance, not just in Colorado Wrestling Connection, but in Colorado in general, this young man. Spirit Knight definitely... Oh, and he just lit the Provider up. You can see Prospect doing a number on El Animal, but Spirit Knight seems to be a step ahead of the Provider. A little bit of Spider-Man action there. Oh, and a solid chop. I don't think this kid knows exactly who he's messing with, though. Provider able to catch the kick. Whips him around. Oh! And the man of 1,000 nicknames, the final boss, Bruce Wayne's making his way out to the ring. Spirit Knight in a bad spot, though. Gets himself up. Oh, I Am the Provider a step ahead with the forearm. Bruce Wayne's taking pictures with fans instead of worrying about the match. Those fans can't win you the match, Bruce. You have to get in the ring to do that. No idea what the hell I just saw there. This is a very crowded ring right now. Big Harlem sidekick from the final boss, Bruce Wayne's. I believe he calls that the Gotham sidekick, excuse me. Time to see who the next entrant is. Bud Birch making his way from Utah. This is a man who has less than a year in professional wrestling, but has been making waves. As the cult awaits, you still doing a number on Justin Andrews. Bud Birch coming in, taking the fight right to the cult right away. Wasting all that energy on two guys who aren't in this match. Leaving him distracted for I Am the Provider. Final boss up on the second rope. Nobody home. No water in the pool for the final boss. And I Am the Prospect sent out of the ring by Big Guns. I don't know why referee Steven Nugent is telling him he's eliminated. He was never in the match. I don't know why the ring announcer's saying it either. I'm used to Steven Nugent not paying attention though.
Number 8.
And here he comes, Manny Lemons. He just was robbed of the DCW Championship a few moments ago. Let's see if he can win this Battle Royal and make things right. And now the cult awaits you, just staying out on ringside like they've actually been eliminated. They can re-enter this match and help out I Am the Provider anytime they want. Bruce Wayne saying he wasn't eliminated, but his feet hit the arena floor, and that's all that has to happen. And I Am the Provider in control right now.
That's what you get.
Manny Lemons doing the smart thing, just taking a seat ringside before entering this Battle Royal. And Fuji Brown, instead of being concerned with what's going on in the ring, was more concerned with Manny Lemons and just got a cane to the stomach and back for his trouble. Don't worry about what Manny's doing, worry about what you're doing and what's going on in the ring, and you won't get a cane to the midsection like that. And he was eliminated quickly by Manny Lemons. That's what you get for messing with the man, the brand, the king of the lemonade stand. If you had just stayed and concentrated on what was in the ring, you wouldn't have been eliminated right now. Animal. Balaam Lynx looking to go to work on I Am the Provider. The Cult awaits you, helping to keep I Am the Provider in the ring. And crisis averted for I Am the Provider, thanks to the Cult awaits you. Pandemonium just took out I Am the Provider. Manny Lemons was eliminated at some point. I'm not sure how that happened. I wasn't able to see a kick to the spine from Pandemonium. Panda going to town on the final boss. Balaam Lynx and Big Guns Justin Andrews, your first two entrants in this match. Still in this match. Oh! She fights dirty, but I guess that doesn't matter in this match. I Am the Provider went for a low blow. I don't think it really affected Panda. Although that wouldn't be anatomically correct. Niles Blood and Pandemonium. Forearm right to Pandemonium. Pandemonium sends Niles Blood flying. No sooner was he in the match and he's right out, but I Am the Provider quickly eliminates Pandemonium while she was distracted by the elimination of Niles Blood. Final boss in a bad position, able to get back into the ring though. And did Curtis Cole just rickroll all of us? I think Curtis Cole just rickrolled us. We are no strangers to love. Cole making his way into the ring. El Animal gets the quesadora into the arm drag. The Cult awaits you, still doing some work on the outside. I Am the Provider on the apron. In a bad way. Oh, but I Am the Prospect right there to catch. I Am the Provider, but oh, once again. And now I Am the Provider has been eliminated. And now it is the first two in the match back in the ring. They are still the only ones in this match. Bruce Wayans should have been eliminated from this match at least 3 times. His feet have hit the arena floor several times. He should be eliminated, but the referee's just letting him stay in this thing. Balaam Lynx eliminated. Red Viper and the final boss trading forearms now. Curtis Cole taking his time, has not officially entered this match by getting into the ring. He's just hung out around the ring side area, doing the smart thing, staying out of trouble's way. And the final boss using all that weight he has on Red Viper, hits that CE elbow right into the diaphragm, it looked like. And a big basement drop kick from Justin Andrews sends Bruce Wayans down to the mat. And now Curtis Cole getting involved in the match, getting a little bit of revenge out on Bruce Wayans. He's Curtis Cole trying to get Andrews to go after Bruce Wayans. Curtis Cole getting the heck out of Dodge, or at least trying to. The ravishing redneck sensation himself, Goody Floyd, making his way to the ring, while Red Viper extends that hanging vertical suplex for at least a good 10 seconds. Goody Floyd looking for someone to hit and gets kicked in the face by Justin Andrews. Now Red Viper and Justin Andrews, the two veterans in this match, going to work on the young up-and-comer Goody Floyd. That might be one of the hardest chops Goody Floyd will ever take in his wrestling career. I spoke too soon. Justin Andrews and Red Viper here taking advantage of the young rookie. And Goody Floyd looks like he has no idea where he is. And Final Boss has been eliminated for like the 5th time. And hopefully this time it sticks. Curtis Cole getting the upper hand. And 2-on-2 right now. Justin Andrews going after Curtis Cole. Red Viper on Goody Floyd. Animal Sam making his way to the ring. Goody Floyd seems a little distracted by Animal Sam, and Animal Sam coming right back out to finish what he started, then goes after Red Viper for a moment. But he and Goody Floyd have some things to work out after that last tag team match. Animal Sam just going to town on everyone, just looking for someone to hit. Oh! You can see Goody Floyd's brains just rattling after that. DDT from Big Guns. Bruce Wayne's still at ringside, even though he's been eliminated for at least 3 entrants now. Finally making his way. And Goody Floyd just got eliminated. Animal Sam tossed out. Eliminations coming quickly here in the last moment. Clubbing forearm to the base of the neck from Red Viper. Nice chop there as well to Justin Andrews. The two of them trading chops now. Red Viper didn't seem to like being on the receiving end of that one. Curtis Cole going right after Vito Velino and Eugene. Yes, yes, break that damn coconut, please. Velino fighting back though. And protecting Eugene. Guns going right to Eugene and Vito Velino as well. Cole wanted to get some offense in on his own. Tried to stop Guns, but Guns not having it. Oh no! Oh no! He was going for that enziguri kick on Vito Valino, and I think he may have just inadvertently eliminated himself.
Big Guns Justin Andrews has been eliminated.
The referee's making it official.
Entrant number 16, the Brick Pit House, Bruce Rogers.
A tip of the cap to Big Guns there. Lasted quite a while in this battle royal, and it was all action. Unfortunately, just had a little bit too much momentum on that kick. Bruce Rogers has got to be the new favorite in this thing. He's bigger than everyone. He's stronger than everyone. Takes out Red Viper with a strong back elbow. He and Vito Valino going to town on Curtis Cole. What? No, there's no such things as friends in a battle royal. And Red Viper showed him that right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Vito Valino eliminated quickly.
Entrant number 17, Type 1 Warrior.
And here he comes, one of the hometown favorites. Right down the road in Fort Carson is this man, the Type 1 Warrior, and he is going right after the two big dogs in the ring right now. Going after everyone. Curtis Cole, however, a step ahead. The big bulldog. Now, if you guys don't excuse me, I gotta go take care of some business here real quick. I'm gonna have to step away from the microphone. It's a very, very pressing matter. Very pressing matter that I have to take care of. Oh, Red Viper's been eliminated! And I'll be right back, guys.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am filing an injunction with the Colorado State Athletic Commission against Bruce Rogers right now. It was illegal what he did to me. I should still be in this match. I was trying to win this battle royal basically to aggravate Chad. I should have won it. Should still be in this match. And now that someone took my pants! Where are my pants? No other wrestler would have their pants stolen out of the locker room like this or from their work area. Where are my pants? Curtis Cole eliminates the Type 1 Warrior, which is Great job from Curtis Cole right there. David the Destroyer doing a number on Bruce Rogers. Go get him, David! Double axe handle there from David the Destroyer. David the Destroyer just going to town on Bruce Rogers. Hit him harder, Dave! Oh, don't let him headbutt you. Don't let him headbutt you. What's going on here, Dave? Don't let him do it! Come on. Come on, David. You got this. You got this. No! And Goody Floyd hasn't left the front row since he got eliminated. David the Destroyer fighting his way out. If you ask me, him and Cole should be teaming up on Bruce Rogers right now, and they're taking my advice. And David the Destroyer looking like he is ready to eliminate Bruce Rogers. Rogers hanging on with all his might. Destroyer doing everything he can to kick the man out. Decides to save his energy. And there you see the insatiable Johnny Crash. This man could go to Palmer Park, kick a dog in the face, and everyone would say the dog had it coming. Enters the ring. He's got bags of Cheetos with him? I mean, I guess anything goes in a wrestling match, and I mean, if those are the Flaming Hots, those could definitely do some damage to the eyes and nose, I'm guessing. Big headbutt there. And Johnny Crash eliminates David the Destroyer. And Bruce Rogers going to work on Curtis Cole right now.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Big body slam to Bruce Rogers from the insatiable Johnny Crash. Come on, Crash Daddy, hit him again.
Delta Junior!
And we are down to our final four. Delta Jr., Curtis Cole, Johnny Crash, and Bruce Rogers. Delta Jr. clearly has the advantage here, being the last man to enter the match. Doing a number now on Killer Curtis Cole, choking him with the boot. Everything goes in a battle royal. Rogers splash to Johnny Crash. Delta and Rogers teaming up on Johnny Crash right now. Another flying splash into the ring. Into the corner, excuse me. The crowd here squarely behind Johnny Crash as he is getting his wits back about him. Bruce Rogers has Delta Jr. up. Delta Jr. able to get around it and eliminates Bruce Rogers with a Hurricane Rana. Curtis Cole proposing an alliance of sorts with he and Delta Jr. against the bigger man, Johnny Crash. Oh! Stereo super kicks. It looks like Johnny Crash may have been knocked out. Curtis Cole and Delta Jr. going at it. Forearms to the back. Johnny Crash has been knocked out. He is eliminated. Delta Jr. looking to win this match, trying to dump Cole over the top rope. Cole fighting with all his might, able to get back in the ring. Come on, Curtis. That's my man. That's my man. Come on. Whoo! No. Off the ropes. Delta Jr. stretching the rules. There's one suplex from Delta Jr. All those Cheetos and cookies in the ring from Johnny Crash earlier. Irish whip. And a big flying forearm into the corner. Curtis Cole looking for the elimination now. Has Delta almost over the rope. Delta doing what he can to fight back, able to fight back. Wearing that purple bandana in remembrance of Christopher Chavez. Reverses the Irish whip, does Curtis Cole. Has him up, looked like he was going for a tombstone. Delta able to reverse his way out of it using that athleticism and agility. Hits Curtis in the back. Curtis never saw it coming. Delta Jr., this dirty cheater, may get the victory this way, but Curtis Cole fighting his way back. Shots to the midsection. Come on, Curtis. Able to avert disaster and elimination is Curtis Cole. Sends Delta Jr. across to the corner. No one home once again. Curtis Cole's momentum took him over the top. Doing everything he can to hold on. No! And Delta Jr. is your winner of the Christopher Chavez Memorial Battle Royal. Only because Bruce Rogers cheated when eliminating me. Otherwise, I'd still be in this match, and Delta Jr. would be in a whole world of trouble. And the crowd here showing their appreciation for the Christopher Chavez Memorial Battle Royal winner, Delta Jr. And I'm going to make this official right now. Bruce Rogers, I want you one-on-one. You're not going to be able to do what you did this time. Kalina, make it happen.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for Delta Jr. I think I can say at this point, for this being our first show, anything can happen. It's Colorado Wrestling Connection. We had a commentator randomly entering the Rumble here.
That was not random.
I haven't said this tonight. Can you guys make a little noise for our referees here? We appreciate you guys. The show wouldn't be here without you.
Ring crew cleaning up the ramen out of the ring, I'm finding out it is.
I'll get it later.
It's whatever.
All right, I think we got enough out of it. It's not going to trigger my ramen allergy.
That is a very weird allergy to have, sir.
Are you guys ready for your main event?
Oh, I think everyone is.
This match is a fatal four-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, last sighted in the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at over 300 pounds. He is the Rocky Mountain Man-Beast, Hunter Gray.
He's already grabbing chairs. Balaam Lynx calls himself El Animal. But this man is an animal in his own right. You can hear these Colorado Springs fans.
Next, from parts unknown, accompanied to the ring by the succubus, he is the immortal Adrian Guerrero.
How does this fog always follow this man? Like, no matter where he is, there's a cloud of fog behind him. And I'm beginning to believe all demons smell like maple syrup because of this man. Maple syrup is the smell of death. Hunter Gray and Adrian Grimm have their history. If you're a fan of Colorado wrestling, you know that history very well. And you know this man about to make his way out to the ring very well. Making those pec stance. Wait. Technology amazes me, ladies and gentlemen. That girl just took a picture, a selfie with her watch. 2023, ladies and gentlemen. And 2023 could be the year of that man filter. But it could very easily be the year of this man about to make his way to the ring. 285 pounds. Former professional football player, 63 touchdowns between the NFL and the Arena League. This is a man who played for the Falcons, played for the Lions. One of the biggest baddest men you will ever come across. Marlon Bishop. Filter already has his sights set on Marlon Bishop. Marlon. He's all four men former champions in their own right or current champions. Mr. Dadbod in the house. I don't know if I would say that about a 4,300-year-old immortal.
How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? He's sad. He can't handle it. He can't handle it. Look at him. He's pressed. Look, look at him, real man. I'm gonna break you like a twig, little man.
Hunter Gray going right after Adrian Grimm. Has a bone to pick with the man. Filter and Marlon Bishop just watching from the sidelines, letting them fight as Adrian Grimm sends Hunter Gray flying. And now the two men decide to go after the survivor of that early little altercation, and now they are just stomping Adrian Grimm like he's some kind of cockroach. Marlon Bishop warning Adrian Grimm, you might not be big enough for this ride, and he could be right. Adrian Grimm, the only one in this match under 250 pounds. Actually, the only one under 280 pounds, if you think about it. The only one under 6 feet tall. Able to take that chop, though, as if it were nothing. Marlon Bishop keeping Hunter Gray out of the ring as Filter choking the life, if there is any life, in Adrian Grimm right out of him. And now again the double team, Filter and Marlon Bishop doing the smart thing throughout the early stages of this match, and teaming up on each and teaming up with each other on their opponents, as they just said. Adrian Grimm flying halfway across the mat. Adrian Grimm having the wherewithal to hit Hunter Gray with a back elbow. And Filter decides this alliance is over, going after both Marlon and Grimm. Huge knife edge chop there. And Hunter Gray comes flying in with a springboard axe handle to knock Filter to his knees. And Hunter and Filter Gray, a former tag team, they're going to know each other very well. What the hell did Hunter Gray just do? I think Hunter got lost in the sauce and accidentally splashed the referee, not knowing it was the referee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has been ruled a no contest.
They're ruling it a no contest already. If you have no referee, oh! Hunter Gray just got hit with a face buster.
I knew putting 4 monsters in the ring could have repercussions. Fortunately, I have a plan B. Please welcome your special guest enforcer. Now, the active referee for your main event, the Wind Reaper, Shango
I don't know if we can say the word waste management. I believe that is a copyright and a actual company name. Can we just take out the trash baby next time, Chongo? Hunter seems very obsessed with hell.
I smell like bear gold.
And he doesn't have stripes, but it looks like he's gonna take Rob Buster's. Referee's still out of it. I'm asking for a line. He got the punch line. You just hit a man who was already half conscious. Which means there is no law. The match is restarted. Bishop and Filter going right after Grimm. Oh, he says he hasn't restarted the match now. Now it's restarted. And they continue laying the boots into Adrian Grimm, excuse me, and Hunter Gray obsessed with hell. Filter, the only one standing in the ring right now, looks like hell, trying to cause a distraction. Successful in doing so, but falls right into the grasp of Hunter Gray, who very politely lets hell down. And Grimm and Bishop standing in the middle of the ring now. Kick to the midsection. Military press. Just dropped Adrian Grimm right onto Filter and Hunter Gray. The incredible strength of the enforcer, Marlon Bishop.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I would say there were no projectiles. But it's no DQ, darling.
And the referee Chongo making this a no DQ match now. You just heard the man.
There you go.
They're pinballing Adrian Grimm back and forth. Now they're playing catch with him. Oh! And right across the apron. And Filter has Adrian Grimm now, sends him head first into the ring post. That is solid steel, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Chongo trying to get rid of the foreign objects. Hunter Gray telling him, hey, you just said it was no disqualification. Chongo has no idea what action to follow right now. Neither does our cameraman. I feel like I'm in Philadelphia right now, just like an avalanche of chairs being thrown on Marlon Bishop. Now Bishop and Filter focusing on Grimm. Now Hunter Gray has the chair. That is the last thing you want to see Hunter Gray with, is a chair. And that's got to be the 4th or 5th time that Adrian Grimm has been slammed across the apron. Hunter Gray sending a chair right into the face of Filter. Tells Filter to take a seat. Where the hell is Hunter going? He's all the way at the other end of the gym. Runs across the Hillside Rec Center. Gave Filter way too much time to realize what was going on. Filter just made Hunter Gray run headfirst into a steel chair.
Are you okay?
Whoa! That little girl, I don't know if I would ever call Hunter Gray any of those things that this girl just called Hunter Gray. Hunter Gray thrown into the ring post by Marlon Bishop. Meanwhile, Adrian Grimm doing a number on Filter with the steel chair. And Filter and Adrian Grimm fighting on one side of the gym. Hunter Gray and Marlon Bishop fighting in the ring. That'll definitely ring Filter's bell. Adrian Grimm still wobbly after getting thrown across the apron several times and having his head knocked out several times, including right there. Hunter Gray using hell as a weapon this entire time.
You know,
Hunter Gray has Adrian Grimm taking a seat, follows it up with some Mongolian chops. Taking another seat in the crowd and more Mongolian chops. And playing catch with Adrian Grimm once again, tosses Grimm to the enforcer, Marlon Bishop. And Bishop tosses him the Filter. Oh! Chop right to the chest from Filter to Adrian Grimm. This has turned into a game of horse, or can you top this, with Adrian Grimm being used as the ball. Fall away slam. And these fans right behind Filter right now, including Hunter Gray, who realizes that may not have been the thing to do. Bishop and Hunter Gray just acting as an alliance now, waiting for an opening to come in. Adrian Grimm up on the top rope now. Filter with some clubbing blows received courtesy of Hunter Gray. They're looking to superplex Adrian Grimm. The two men trying to superplex Adrian Grimm. They are safely on the middle rope right now. And Filter right behind them. Tower of Doom! You can hear the fans with their chant. Filter Goes to pin Hunter Gray, 2 count only. Goes to pin Marlon Bishop. Once again, only a 2 count. Covers Adrian Grimm now. Grabs the rope.
Are you kidding me?
And Filter looks like he's getting ready for business. Taking the straps off. Marlon Bishop has him set up. This could be good night. Filter able to get out of it. Hurricane Rana from Hunter Gray. Hunter Gray eats a big size 14 from Filter.
Dude, that was so cool! But you're still on your feet, bro. Yeah!
Filter with a big splash. Hunter Gray and Marlon Bishop staring each other down. Here's a pin in the ring. Chongo realizes it's going on. 2 count only. He seems to be wanting to follow the action outside the ring, though you can only win a match inside the ring. Hunter Gray and Marlon Bishop fighting all over this gym right now. Just sent him into the service elevator. And they have opened the door. Talk about fighting in an elevator or a phone booth. These two are literally doing it. Hunter Gray was trying to get back towards the ring. Marlon Bishop letting him know that that is not going to happen right now. Puts Hunter in a sleeper hold. What the hell? Did Chongo just lock that elevator? I think Chongo just locked Bishop and Hunter Gray into that elevator. I think they may be taking that elevator up. You can hear the hum of the elevator throughout the gym right now. Off the ropes, crossbody caught is Adrian Grimm. Big slam there from Filter. Filter looks like he may be setting up for the F-bomb. Marlon Bishop and Hunter Gray coming up from the top of that elevator. Now they're fighting way far from the ring. F-bomb! Cover 2, count to 1,000. And the look of intensity on that young man's face. Oh, and Hunter Gray finally realizing what has happened, staring down Filter. Filter letting Hunter know, come on down, we can finish this. We can finish this right now. Let's turn it into a singles match. Marlon Bishop as well. Oh, we already know that, sir.
Monster Zero, Filter!
Congratulations, and you're welcome. I know I did a great job.
Good, Trent Marty. I'm sorry, boys. I couldn't help hit the button. Yes, yes. Ta-da!
And there he is, your winner, Filter, calling for the microphone. Has it? Let's hear what the man has to say.
I ain't gonna lay waste to the whole locker room every single month until they make me a CWC championship. Me! I deserve it. These 2 months, what are you on stage? What are you up there? I'm in the ring. I won the match. What are you gonna say about that? This is for me. That title's for me, and I ain't stopping it until I ride this big black waist, baby.
And you heard the man, he just put the entire locker room on notice. And when you beat the 3 baddest dogs in the yard, that's quite the notice. There you see the winner, Filter. 2 very unhappy big men, but there he is, the biggest man of all. At least tonight at CWC Homecoming, Monster Zero, Filter. With a good game for the ring announcer there too, it looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, for all of us at Colorado Wrestling Connection, I'm JV. We'll see you next time.